I'm Chandler, and I'm back with another FX makeup tutorial because I conveniently had all the supplies, and I had no idea what else I was gonna film. But let's get spoopy! If you're looking for quality, this is not the right place. They have about 10,000 videos of this tutorial on the internet. It's Chucky from any of the Chucky movies. My favorite was always The Seed of Chucky. But I bought this costume when I was in 8th grade, I think. Yeah, and it's not even the kids version of the costume. They didn't have one in my size, so I bought like the sexy adult Chucky costume and like had to pin it to make it appropriate. And yeah, I just conveniently had the costume, and I was thinking, if I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial, I might as well do something I already have a costume for, because I can't afford to buy more costumes. I am broke. Also, I'm wearing my Black Friday squad shirt. This is probably the first and last time I'll wear it. I'm only wearing it because I don't care if anything happens to it, and I potentially will get wax on it. So anyways, let's get into the tutorial. The first step, and my least favorite because it's tedious and agitates me, is blocking out my brows. So here we go. You can still kind of see a little bit of the hairs of my eyebrow, but that's okay because Chucky does have eyebrows. They're just obviously a lot thinner than mine because they're drawn on because he's a doll. So it's okay that a few of the hairs are sticking out. I'm not worried about it. Next, I need to get an eyeliner pencil, brown preferably, and just kind of trace out all of his wounds on the face. This is approximately the layout of his face. I'll probably touch it up a little more as I go. The next step is I'm going to lay down some liquid latex because this is the adhesive I'm using. You could also use spirit gum, but that requires a remover, as I've said a bajillion times. And I'm also going to be using Graftobian modeling wax in flesh color. I'm using my fingers for that because I don't have a spatula. I might use the back of a brush or something. We'll see what happens. Some people do this for a living, and that's amazing to me because I am ready to just jump off of a cliff after like 2 hours of trying to get this wax to do what I wanted it to do, and it still doesn't look right. So I'm just covering it all with liquid latex just to kind of seal the wax in its place because it's very touchy. And if I touch it, oh my god, I just spilled liquid latex everywhere. Oh my god, it's all over the chair. Don't know how to help myself. Don't be like me. Don't get liquid latex on furniture because the fun fact about it is it dries as a solid, and while you can peel it right off your skin, you can't do that when it's in a fabric. And you also don't want to get it in your hair or your eyebrows like I did because I did a bad job gluing them down because I don't have patience, and that is why I will never be a makeup artist. I guess I'm going over everything with foundation and powder. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. I don't know. This is the realest makeup tutorial you will ever witness because I'm showing you the side that people don't show off camera. Because I know even the professionals have these moments of like, but they're not telling you about it because then you might lose confidence in their abilities. unlike them, I actually don't have any abilities. So you can just, I don't care. You can lose your confidence in me. You shouldn't have any in me. If you do, you are a hopeless dreamer. And like, good for you, you know? I love that you have a childlike wonder still in your life. Can't relate. I've been dead inside for at least 17 years. Oh, nothing like a little foundation and powder to show you all of the mistakes that you made. You know what I find interesting? I managed to make it somehow look like there's blisters all over my face, which is hilarious because if that's what the effect I was going for was, that is not at all how it would turn out. So I love my ability to just do the wrong thing all the time. Who wants to go get pizza instead? I'm so over this whole thing. Until it looks better. If I somehow manage to make it look better in the end, then I take it all back, and I love what I'm doing. But as of right now, I'm hurt. I'm real hurt. Bed and eye color wheel, red, orange, and black, and we'll see what happens. I feel like all the wax and stuff was definitely unnecessary because it doesn't look like there's any dimension at all because I messed the wax up. Had I done it correctly, maybe, you know, things would be going better. The next thing I'm going to do is try to make myself look more doll-like. So I'm going to be contouring, just using a regular contour palette for that. And then I'm also going to go in later and fix these up so they're thinner. So don't say anything yet, okay? Just stop judging me for 2 seconds, okay? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Maybe. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but off camera, bad. It looks bad. Okay. I've got it to a place where I don't hate it. However, we still have to add the stitches. And I don't have thread to do the stitches, which means they're all gonna have to be staples. And I can't wait to just ruin absolutely everything we just did. And have another breakdown. So, doing amazing, sweet. Not even 2 seconds after saying I was gonna make them all staples, I went ahead and picked up a liquid eyeliner felt pencil and just stopped being a baby and drew some of them on. And honestly, some of them are passable and some of them are not. But if we're talking about passability and non-passability, the answer is none. I don't know why I keep leaning this way when I know that I didn't close that curtain back there and there's flare-up. So, you know what? I don't care if there's flare-up. I don't want you to see what I've done anyways. It's a mess. This time for real, I'm gonna add the staples, okay? Some of them are thicker than others, some of them are in the right spot, and some of them aren't. And you know what? That's okay. Because we've spent the last 3.5 hours panicking, thinking, would this ever, you know, turn out to look like anything ever? And you know what? The facts are, you can at least tell who I'm supposed to be. So, that's more than some people can say. Oh no! Oh my god. Honestly, I could have bent those to be tighter. Because they're like way too big for the gash, but you know what? You could have bent them too and you didn't, so what? Why are you judging me? Just take off your judging cap for 2 seconds and tell me I did a nice job. I'm losing my head over it, okay? The ones on my chin are falling. You know what? I don't care. I'm leaving it like that. I want it like that. I hope that someone says something about it because whatever. Let's do a montage and never speak of it again, okay?